family for their loss. Just to put this in context, the ACLU of Connecticut and the NAACP started advocating for widespread taser reform back in 2009. That was after the Waterbury incident that Scott just referred to. At that time, we had counted 8 deaths after tasing in Connecticut per public reports. We're now up to 18. And as Scott said, 2/3 of those people were African American or Hispanic. That is a really very, very disturbing disparity. On top of that, a law that the ACLU and NAACP championed and passed in 2014, the Connecticut Taser Safety Law, just got finished with its first year of data collection. And that showed even more disparities in the use of tasers. That report showed that more than half of the time when a taser was deployed on a person, that person was either African American or Hispanic. So that is way out of whack with the demographics of the state of Connecticut, and those racial disparities need to be addressed. We believe that they need to be addressed through greater transparency. The bill that our organizations champion is a good step in the right direction and requires these taser safety reports to be filled out every time a taser is drawn from the holster. But unfortunately, we still see incidents of abuse and misuse. So our organizations are calling for every taser in Connecticut to be outfitted with a taser camera. And to be clear about what those do, unlike body cameras that need to be manually activated by the police officer, these automatically start recording HD video and audio when the taser is pulled from the holster. This would give us a neutral perspective of every taser firing in Connecticut. In instances like this, the Lane incident, it would give a perspective that could help answer questions and show whether the police use of the taser was justified or not. Police owe it to the community to be transparent and upfront. If police are using tasers appropriately, they should have no problem with that footage being released promptly after incidents like this. Unfortunately, the family and the public is in the dark about the situation. We are calling, as Scott said, for reports to be put out much more promptly, not months or years after the incident, but hours or days.
The report should be out now.
Right. We're in the dark, and this is very difficult for the family and the community. So that's the ACLU position.
And just to add to that, obviously, we should appreciate the fact that not only there's no report that's out now, when the police officers came to the home of the family, they reported just an accident. No one knew about the taser, and I think that's disingenuous.